Alrighty, it looks like we actually are getting back into this match here, Dan, between these two pre-made, mixed teams. I've got pre-made in my mind right now. And looks like right away we're going to be kicking off with Zot. He should be running an AR, I believe, right? Going up on this hill here. Now, he does have a sub. He's got that diamond camo. Let's see if he actually got it. He does pick up, yeah, he's going to pick up one. Trades are going back and forth right now. He's got a couple people on all sides of him right now. He's got a teammate with him. They're getting some good time on here on this top gun turret right now as they're all stacked on this. They got a teammate. Dobbs picking up two. Hyphy's going to pick up one as well. They get this. Oh, Outages is going to get a big kill there as he's going to be pushing up.
Yeah, this is a crucial time right now. Minnesota so far being able to rack up. Maybe they heard us in the pregame saying how excited we were to see how they were going to be performing. I'm sorry, Denver already racking up quite a bit of time here thus far. Denver is going to be that red team on the minimap. Minnesota going to be that purple team on the minimap down there, as well as Zotzi currently sitting at 3-0, racking up all this time. 44 seconds all for himself, as you're going to see perfect scoreline going into this second hard point here, as that's going to be a 4 dead on the side of Minnesota. That's not what you'll want to see when this new hard point pops. Zotzi going to fall, so he's not going to be getting any streaks there thus far, as Minnesota finally going to be able to get some control of the hard point. This is time that they need to get back. You do not want to fall too far back so early into this game.
Yeah, definitely. And this definitely so far seems to be a very AR dominant map. We're seeing Dak getting kills, Dobbs getting kills, but we're still seeing subs getting kills. Dobbs with 2 big kills, all headshots there as well. Nice job. Zot's getting some kills, getting more time on here. He wants to reach a minute before we even reach a minute of game time, because why not? And yeah, they've already got 60 points in this hill. They're getting ready for the rotation. Yeah, this Minnesota team's hitting this last second, like, what, 10 seconds there. It's not really much they're going to get out of that. Yeah, is this Denver team all set up here? Dak ready to go. And they're going to be pushing to the back here. They're going to be holding the front. And this Minnesota team is pushing this back, maybe kind of watching middle as they pick up 2 big kills as they're pushing the back right now. Nime's going to push up right now. He's going to get taken down from that hill by Hyphy, who's going to be on that cutoff. But Zot's just chilling in one of these containers right now, one of these boarding vessels here. And, oh, he's going to get a gunfight and gets taken down.
That is such a tough position to get someone out of there. Dobbs actually going to get to a 5-kill streak there, so that's going to be the Clyde bomb for Dobbs. Is Dak going to fall? Dobbs looking to get maybe a little bit more. Honestly, I don't know if you want anything more than that, as it seems like the other streaks are just destined to get you or your teammates killed, but Dobbs going to get them all anyways. Full streaks on Dobbs. That's a 7 streak, sitting at 12 and 3. Yeah, 3 seconds on the hard point, but guess what? When you're hitting shots like that, does it really matter? Finally going to fall. And yes, Minnesota did get some good time on this hard point. They've brought it to within 20 points. But look who's already all set up. That's going to be Denver. But Outages did find the route. Outages on a 3 streak. Could this turn into a little bit more here for Minnesota? Can they chain these hard points together is the question. And can Outages get streaks is the bigger question. But unfortunately, 3 going to go down, and all that's left there is 9. 9 needs to stay alive, is going to fall as well. And that's a first push stifled there by the Denver Surrenders.
Yeah, great job out of them trying to get this pushed out. But Zotz right now is just holding it down for his boys right here. Dobbs holding down the back, but Outages is kind of snuck in here. They don't really know where he's at. He's just running back and forth, using his movement. Does get taken down there finally. Dobbs with the AR getting it done close range. Okay. Yeah, this Minnesota team's just going to push the front with ARs, subs, you name it. Just throwing nades. They're trying to get as much time on here as they can. Oh, yep, they're going to win this gunfight on the hill. Visuals is going to get 2 big kills. He's going to just push the back out. I mean, there's only 10 seconds left on this, and you got to think they're going to get this rotation anew. But I say that Minnesota has the rotation. Denver pushes out this last few seconds. They are getting kind of spawn killed a little bit. And Evo's holding down this mid. He takes down Dobbs. He's got to worry about these players pushing that left boat side out on him. And then, oh, yeah, those guys mid going towards gun and everything as well. And this rotation right now for Denver might be a little difficult.
CNK, the person I'm most worried about right now is going to be Hyphy Boy. He's managed to sneak past all of Minnesota, completely unknown, just all the way in the back. This is going to do something to the spawns here, depending on if his teammates do spawn on him. Not going to look like it. He's going to get 1. Dobbs going to get another. He's going to get in the hard point. And look at that. Just like that, it's broken. Barrel going to explode. Going to take them off the hard point now. But Outages going to get a big 2-piece there. Gets taken out by the Gamma Bomb. Evo trying to do what he can from this window area. And this is good time here for Minnesota. They haven't necessarily split it with Denver, but They haven't exactly taken too much time either, but it looks like they're going to get the majority of the time on this hard point here as we go back to this P1 hard point. And who's going to be there first? It's Zotzi. Minute 44 of hill time already.
Yeah, you got Dobbs up there in top radar, just went on that 5 shoot before going down. He's just in here getting 2 big clutch kills. He should be able to get a lot of good time here for his teams. They're all here, but they got to worry about that mid and that backside push right now.
Here comes the streak from Dobbs. Gonna take down 1, and no teammates taken out, so that is actually a pretty successful streak, if I do say so myself, CNK.
Yeah, honestly, the way this game goes, it's team kill after team kill after team kill. But yeah, right now they're just pushing this out. This Denver team doing a great job, just pushing right in here, getting as much of this time over, like, taken from this team. As we say that, they get 2 team kills out of Dobbs right now, and Hyphy Boy and Dak go down. But okay, Zotz is going to clean up those kills on top, but as I say that, he only cleaned up 1 of them and does get taken down. They're going to get some good time here in this remaining 15 seconds here. It's super back and forth. Dobbs getting a team kill again, but killing an enemy that time. I think it's just a matter of time. We just don't use streaks at this point. But they're going to be pushing for this new hill. Minnesota's over here, but they got to worry about Dak, who goes down. Nimes is going to get a kill as well across the map there on Zotz, I believe. And now this Denver Surrender team's kind of stuck on this tower side spawn as Minnesota's just going to be holding this hill, but they're going to push it out. Zotz is going to get a big kill on visuals, and they're going to be above and below. They're going to push in the front. One's going to go down. There's going to be a 1-for-1 trade, make that a 2-for-2 actually. And then Visuals is going to pick up another there, and a little bit of an advantage to Minnesota. And Visuals has 2 kills right there. And honestly, Minnesota holds it down, even though Denver had a really good push.
Yeah, it seems like Minnesota, for the moment, trading incredibly effectively. You're going to see Nimes sitting on a 4 streak right now. Unfortunate timing, going to get taken down. Like you said, Denver's stuck on that radar side of the map, unable to really get past it. But finally, they are going to break into the hard point with 10 seconds left. Gotta see Minnesota rotate here. Denver took a lot of good time on this P3 hill, the initial rotation. And, I mean, it looks like, honestly, that Denver is trying to just maybe just flip spawns. I don't know if they're comfortable playing on this side for this long. I know the next hardpoint is going to be favoring those spawns, but Minnesota has brought this game back.
Yeah, well, with it being a 3v4, I think Denver currently is just trying to use their slang power and map like player advantage right now, and it's kind of working out for them. Obviously, Minnesota's still doing a great job for only having 3 players on the map at the moment. I do believe someone did lag out. That does happen every once in a while. It is a video game, of course. We are using the internet, and they'll be back soon, I'm sure. But these players for the moment are going to duke it out. Minnesota doing a great job still. Zotz, though, he's on an 8 streak. Let me just shout him out quick. 26-15 with that sub on a map that's widely considered to be like amazing AR map on a 9 streak. Does finally go down. Probably shouldn't have even mentioned the fact that he was on a streak, but his teammates Dobbs and Dak are also on a 5 and a 3 streak, with Dobbs going 27-10.
Yeah, what I like from Minnesota for the moment, as they are going to get that player back, is they kept it close. Yeah, they maybe didn't hold as much time as you would like to when you're 3v4, but it's a 3v4. You don't really have much of a choice. They kept it close. They kept it winnable. This game is still winnable if you are Minnesota. Yes, you're down by 60, and that initial kill there onto Nime is going to make things a little bit harder as you don't have anyone in the back now. Your furthest players pushed up are going to be Outages and Snipe, but this is still a very winnable game as they're going to be getting kills in the back. They're going to be getting kills in the front. Visual's going to fall. Another player going to fall. They get the spawns. They do have the spawns now. Denver no longer in control of that backside of this hard point, but they're only 25 points away here, CNK. Is this too much for Minnesota to overcome?
You know, Minnesota did do a mid-game roster change there, which was they swapped out Evil for, I think it's Snipe Aid. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's Snipe Aid. We're gonna go with Snipe Aid. And honestly, I think maybe that's gonna help them out a little bit here, just being in that 4v4 again. But you know what? Denver's just holding this down. They're playing for this rotation. They've got full map control. They're getting spawn kills. Dak's on a 6 streak right now, holding it down. You got 2 players with 32 kills. Like it should be over.
How many players have streaks on Denver right now?
All of them? Question mark.
Yeah, it seems like everyone.
There's a couple of them. We did just see one get called in there from Zotz, and pretty dominant performance here out of Denver. And honestly, we're going to be going into this next map here in a little bit, which is going to be that Desert Siege Search and Destroy. But great map out of Denver. Great maps out of those guys as well. And Zotz and Dobbs, they're just popping off.
And honestly, great map there out of Minnesota. It is truly unfortunate that the situation there with the player to map to Denver Surrender going to be going up a 1-0. as they are going to be taking the offensive push first.
It looks like they're Denver Surrender's on that defensive side, and Outage is just gonna push right through, kill Dobbs on that on their side basically. Yeah, and yeah, Outages here is just gonna play this middle of the map. His teammates are looks like they definitely want to play this B side here, and no one really on Denver really able to really answer this right now. Never mind, I take that back. Zots just pushes right onto B side, gets a kill, gets pushed from behind, gets taken down. There's a player on that back church who might be able to get an angle. Dak does kill somebody himself. And oh, Hyphy's just gonna push up with a pistol. Pistols are pretty strong in this game. He got himself at him. Oh, he gets a kill with a pistol. And it's gonna be Dak in a 1v1 versus Visuals. He's gonna be watching over this A-bomb site. And Visuals has no idea where he's at right now, but he's in that middle building and he's just waiting, Dan.
Yeah, this is going to be a key round here for both these teams. Obviously, Denver Surrender trying to keep up the momentum, keep up what they did in that first map. Minnesota Floppr looking to rebound a little bit, and this is like I was talking about. Visuals gets that bomb down on B, and he's gonna spot Dak. I think Dak spotted Visuals as well. Yep, you can tell by the way he's playing this. Definitely spotted him. Now the question is, does Dak know where to look? And oh, Visuals. Oh, he knows where to expect Dak to come from here. And is he going to see him is the question. Who's going to get the timing? 1v1s come down to just so much timing here. And I think Dak might have just spotted him. No. Minnesota Floppr gonna take that first round there. Huge 1v1 win there out of Visuals.
I mean, honestly, though, for Denver to go down a player and then try to bring that back there, they did a good job. I mean, honestly, they ended up not winning it, obviously, and overall, very good job out of Minnesota. But I like to see that out of Denver because on this map, I've seen a lot.
Load out.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to be popping off on this right away. We got Hyphy Boy using a submachine gun. He's chilling in the back. He's letting his teammates get a little advantage first. He didn't want to die first there, but it looks like we got this Denver team just rushing right in. Minnesota's going to be challenging, but guess what? Denver picks up 3 easy kills off the start. Dobbs picking up 2. Zod's picking up the other. And guess what? Dobbs is just taking people's heads off right now. They're looking behind him. They're looking in front of him. They don't even know where they're spawning at right now.
Yeah, so far, Minnesota, bit in the blender.
Yeah, I mean, it happens.
Having a rough start to the map. Obviously, they did just pick up the win on that search and destroy, so not too worried for them at the moment, but you would like to see them get a little bit of time. The thing that's most important here is, as I keep in mind how the first map went, I believe Denver got 40 seconds or so uncontested on the first hard point, and Minnesota did, like I said, it was about 145 to 135 for Minnesota at their best in that game before it became a 3v4. So I'm not too worried about a slow start here for Minnesota because I know they can bring it back. They're only down 16 right now, and they already have control of this new hard point. You're going to see here Dobbs up top, taking some shots, putting some fire down, trying to just wait for his teammates to get there, but Minnesota doing such a great job cutting off the reinforcements. However, the spawn's gonna flip. You're gonna see Denver in the back, sneaking in from behind, looking more like thieves than they are looking like they're surrendering. As Zotzi gonna get taken down, but that's 3 dead on the side. That's 4 dead on the side of Minnesota Floppr. That's not what you want to see here for a team that rotated early, but they did get a good chunk of time there.
Yeah, I mean, great job out of Minnesota there to bring that back a little bit there. I mean, it didn't look good after that first hard point, but honestly, it's the first hard point. Who cares, right? But rotating this P3, we're going to get a big money hill over here. And guess what? Minnesota and the boys are setting up already. They're watching their outer side. Oh, as soon as I say that, though, Dobbs might be able to sneak through. He gets 1 kill, does get taken down by Sniper Dez, the one and only. But now they're watching this front, and Minnesota's got this unlocked. This is a very easy hard point to hold down the spawns on and everything. As I say that, Dobbs pushes right through the front, gets a big kill there. And Dak's on a 3-streak. He's pushing in to help his teammates right now. And he's going to have to get some big kills here to be able to push this out. Because they may pick up some kills every once in a while, but they still got a long way to go before they get this hard point. Yeah, Outages is taking people out.
Can I be honest with you, CNK?
What you got?
They had me worried there for a second with that hardpoint hold, all right? They all rotated early, and they all got so far in the back. It's like they weren't even, like, I wanted to see Outages pushed up to at least there. I want to see someone pushed up on that right side, because look where Denver's coming. They just 3 hit through the back. And yes, 2 players went down. And yes, they did manage to pick up those kills, but you're making it a little bit harder on yourself. What you want to do is you want to put yourself in that advantageous position where you can get streaks, because that was what set Denver apart from Minnesota in the first map. All those streaks that they had. It seemed like at one point everyone on Denver had streaks first map. And you know that you get it by putting yourself in advantageous positions like that. And here we're going to see Denver rotating early. You're going to see no one from Minnesota even remotely close. They got a little bit of a hike here. Not looking like the Lord of the Rings just yet, but at least the Hobbit.
Yeah, Minnesota's going to take control of this hill right here. They just pushed basically right through the front and the side. They got total control there, but as I said, that Denver's pushing in from the sides as well right now. It's just back and forth SMG kills right now as everyone's popping off. Hyphy Boy's picking up 2 big kills. Sniper Dez pushing in, taking out Dak. He's chasing somebody right now. He takes out Hyphy, but he's got a player behind him. That's Zotz. That's someone you got to really deal with. He takes down 3. Zotz is a beast, but does go down from a grenade. And you know what? Those Gammon bombs, they are a pain, but Zotz did get a 4 streak there before going down. And they somehow got this hill back with a little bit of time left. And yeah, it's just going to be trades for the last bit of that, as we are going to start rotating this this last hill, this P5. And Denver's going to be there waiting, and Minnesota's going to have to push it. But guess what? They're going to contest the heck out of it. Zotz is going to win that gunfight against Sniper Dez, but his teammate does go down. He's got 2 players pushing in front of him right now. Dobbs kind of like behind this Minnesota team right now. He might have a chance to really get some damage down, but Dak's going to push right through the front stairs. Take down 1. He's got 1 player in front of him up top of the stairs. Outages is going to get the kill. And now it should be Minnesota's hill for a little bit here, but guess what? Denver spawning close. Hyphy Boy gets taken down. Outages just popping off for his boys right now.
Yeah, I mean, you see the 3-piece gonna the 3x multi-kill rather gonna pop up top there on the 4 streak. This is so far a solid play here out of Minnesota. They have managed to, you know, off to a 20-point deficit off the start, but since then they've been absolutely rocking and a rolling. Yes, they are going to get a little bit of contention here on this hard point, but it's only 15 seconds left. You're allowed to contest this for the moment. You're going to see it takes all 4 Denver players to get to this hard point to clear it up, and that opens up so much space on the map for Minnesota. Unfortunately, 2 gonna fall there. 3 gonna fall. Make it 4. That's not what you want to see, is Dak and Dobbs. I want to call them, you know, a pair of something, but it seems like the duo going strong right now as they're going to clear the board. 4 streak for Dobbs. Can he pick up streaks? This could be crucial on this map. Not going to be able to do so as 3 go down on the side of Denver. Outages trying to pick up the 4th. Gonna finally do so. Oh, is that a ninja? Is that technically a ninja right there?
No, not technically. Not technically. He got close, but yeah, Visual is going to pick up 2 big kills here in that mid-cut area. Is Minnesota doing a great job holding this down, Dan? We were concerned after that first hill, but guess what? Not anymore. As I say, that Zotz does get a kill. He's going to hold this down a little bit. Outages, though, always close by to help his teammates out. Goes down as well. But we're going to be rotating this P2, which Denver's kind of over there right now. And they're going to be waiting, but they're still kind of pushing this old hill. And Minnesota, they're going to get full P2 control after getting a really great P1 hold.
I mean, this is exactly what you want to see, right? You want to see a team just string these together. You don't want to see, you know, a team rotate early and give it up. So we got to see Minnesota hold this for a good chunk of time. Hyphy Boy currently sitting on the 3 streak. Want to keep your eye on the scoreboard to see if he can pick up 4 and maybe even a 5th. Not going to be able to do so, unfortunately. Going to get taken down. Minnesota, you know, I said it before, but they're really rocking and rolling right now. Sniper Dez on that 5 streak. Going to pick up the glide. Looking for a little bit extra here. Might be able to find it on 2. Dobbs is going to be able to do so. So that's going to be the bombing run as well. And there's 15 seconds left on this hard point, but it seems like both teams are content to give this up, and I don't know if that's the wisest choice from Denver. I mean, you do already have a decent hold here going into this P3, and this is a money hill as we discussed.
Yeah, they've got the original setup here, but I mean, Minnesota looks like they're just pushing in right away, but they're going to get the spawns really, really close. That guy spawned alley on him. They got a player pushing the back. They do take out the players pushing the front. They do see the guy in the back. They take him down as well. But Hyphy Boy's going to get yeah, he's got that big kill in the front there. And you know what? Denver's set up to get a lot of time on this, but they got to get on the time. Yeah, Sniper Dez is going to call in this streak. He's going to call everyone out because they were all in the open there for a short while. Dobbs here, dodging streaks and exploding cars. He's going to get pushed out by Outages, who's going to get 1 big kill. Does he get another? Oh, he does get taken out by Hyphy, which I think Hyphy does save the spawns off that right there, as his teammates are all going to spawn back alley. Zotz goes down after getting a big kill. Minnesota just pushing this front, keeping it contested. They say, if I can't have the time, you can't.
That's exactly right. And something I do want to point out, ladies and gentlemen, in the chat, something that might not be, you know, just well known to everyone. just because a streak doesn't get any kills doesn't mean that it's a waste of a streak, all right? That streak pushes all those Denver players out of position, and what does it allow the Minnesota players to do? It allows them to get those kills. It allows them to get control of the hard point. Yes, it's only 20 seconds or so, but that's actually a pretty decent streak, especially if you can extend your lead to over 100 points here. As Denver, they are going to be in this church hard point. They are going to have 2 players around. It seems like 1 player is going to be sneaking in the back. That's Outages. Outages just playing so incredibly well this game right now, sitting at 28 and 22, over a minute of kill time. Gonna get a nice little 2-piece, looking to just hold it down, wait for the team reinforcement. Sniper gonna take himself out. Outages gets a third. Outages playing out of his mind right now. And honestly, CNK, that might seal the deal.
Yeah, honestly, even if you don't get the full hold here to finish the game here, which it looks like they're not going to, you got to think you're up 100 points. You only need 24 points to win the game. Like, it's really not a lot left. But I say that Dobbs is just piecing people up. He's getting the last bit of time here. Him and his teammates are doing everything they can to make sure they get as much of a buffer as they can. But yeah, this Minnesota team needs 20 seconds to win this map. They're pushing through the middle of the map. They're going to get control of this new hill, as Denver's already on the backside of this hill. It looks like they had a player accidentally rotate all the way to P1 when P5 does exist. Makes you think maybe they haven't practiced this map too much together. It is mixed. We don't get a lot of scrimming in mixed, but they're doing their best here. Yeah, Sniper Des holding down this hill for his boys. He picks up 1 big kill, 2 with the streak as well. That's going to put him on a 3. And honestly, amazing job out of Minnesota. You get a lot of kills. I'm pretty sure they outslayed there. And I mean, just great map. Teammate just goes, there's someone in that general area, and they're dead. Alrighty, we're going to be kicking off right away here with this Minnesota team, as they're going to spawn on what I would consider to be the bad side, and they got a player from Denver Surrender immediately pushing up the middle of the map behind them right now. We're getting a little slow-mo here, but we're okay with that. Denver pushes in immediately. Zods, Dobbs, and Dak all picking up a kill, and right off the bat, Denver doing a great job. But guess what? They lost their spawns they had, because they had that player pushed all the way up through mid, and he pushed all the way out their spawns. But hopefully they get a lot of time on P1, because they're going to need it. As I say that, Zots is going to... Okay, I thought he was going to go down. But okay, Dobbs gets behind, gets 2 big kills. He's going to try to get these spawns again. He's all the way in those back stairs right now. And they're doing a good job just holding this down. Sniper Dez has no idea that Dobbs is behind him. He's on this 3 streak right here. He's just vibing over here. He's trying to pick up the spawns for his boys. When they die, they should spawn over here by this P2, P4 area. As he does pick up 1 player on this new hill that's going to be popping up here in a bit. And right away, Denver
That might do it.
Oh, no. No, he's still spawned in the back P4 back tunnel area. And they're all going to spawn up. Minnesota may pick up 4 kills, but they still spawn on the bad side of the map.
That is phenomenal right there. I'm not quite sure how exactly Denver spawns there. Quite lucky break there for them. I did want to point out on that first hardpoint, I'm curious to see if he still got it out. But Dak was using the Volkssturmgewehr. Curious to see if that does stay on the map, because you know, I love a little bit of weapon variety, and he still does have it out. Dak sitting, unfortunately, gonna get taken down there from the side. But wow, what a strange spawn there. Squad spawns, you know, coming in there to help out the Denver Surrender, as they're gonna be up by 60 points here with 15 seconds left on this hard point. And well, you know, this is time for Minnesota to get some time on this money hill for P3 here. We do have 1 player there. It's going to be Outages. He's the only player there. But this might be an issue, as 2 Denver players are going to be pushing. He's going to get 1. He's going to look for the other. Not going to be able to find him, as he is going to be hitting a little bit of a different route here. Is Hyphy Boy behind him. Going to get the kill. This could be what the break that Denver needs here. But Sniper gets 2. That's going to be streaks as well. Oh, this could snowball a little bit here for Minnesota. If they continue to hold this, streaks could be huge to get out of that trap that you were talking about earlier, CNK.
Yeah, and definitely it's kind of going a lot better for Denver than I thought it was going to be honest. But, oh yeah, Zots is going to get that hill control. I don't think they'll invest any streaks to break this. They'll just start playing for this P4, P5 area. And overall, though, great job out of Denver to get this pushed out, get this time back in their favor, and keep up. They're going to be up literally like, what, 70? Never mind. They were going to be up 70 points if they held the rest of that time, but Minnesota just ripped someone off the hill there, and they're getting ready for this new P4, which is that back garden area, I believe, which is going up right now. And we got a lot of players over here. We got Minnesota and Denver players alike. But Minnesota does have the spawn and the hill right now. As I say that, though, someone makes it into that back tunnel, and that's going to be that number 6 player of Zots, and he should grab the spawns from this right here. And all of his players are on those back stairs. Yeah, they're slowly just going to push this out as all those players from Minnesota are coming from that P1 area. Zots with some big kills, but it looks like, yeah, Outage is going to get behind now, and it's just going to be a spawn flip after spawn flip here, I believe. That's just how this is going to go. Everyone's getting the back tunnels. 9 with a big kill on the hill. He almost didn't get that, but he's on that 5 now. And he does get the glide bomb out of that. Let's see if he gets anything more out of it. Hyphy's pushing this back outer area as he's going to get behind as well. Maybe he's going to pick 1 or 2 here, but he's got one laying down right in front of him. He gets taken down from the hill. That's visuals right there. Nice big kill out of him. Oh, Dobbs does get a nice pick right there on visuals to get him off that streak as well. I mean, oh, he was only on 2. Never mind. It was 9, but 9 does go down as well. Sniper Diaz goes down as well. Jeez. Everyone's just dying right now, Dan.
This is it's getting a little bit mixy here, CNK, and I do want to say once again, 2 sets of streaks here, a glide and the bombing run on both Nime and Dez. Sniper Dez both have those 2 streaks here, so those are going to be crucial, especially if Minnesota does get caught in the back. I want to keep my eye on the map there on Sniper. He was looking to get around that castle side bottom of the map, does get taken down, so this is going to funnel all of the Minnesota players for the moment through the front. They are going to get the players from Denver off the hard point, so that is huge. They're not just getting free time. As I say that, though, it looks like they are in a position to get a little bit more time here, but no one from Denver on the point for what, 10 seconds?
They don't need it. They don't need the time. Whatever, right? They're like, we're up. Who cares? But that Minnesota team, while they were just, no one was on that time for Denver. They just decided to push through P1 because no one was covering it. And guess what? They got the spawns for P1 and for like the new rotation. But as I say that, number 8 of a Hyphy boy, he's pushing all the way back, Castle. Him and his teammates are going all the way back. Minnesota is definitely heavily investing into this P1. Zots gets a big kill in the back. Dak gets a big kill on P1. He gets pushed out, though, by Outages. Takes him down. 9 gets 2 big kills on the hill. And Dobbs is in a 1v1 against him. He gets another kill, but that was Outages, actually. My bad, but still, a little help from his teammate there. And that was 6 unanswered kills from Minnesota. Going to help them get the spawns back again and get full control of this P1. As Sniper Diaz getting some big kills right now. You got a player on a 3 streak and 2 players on a 2 streak right now. Hyphy boy looking to break through the front here. He's probably going to take down 1, but immediately he's going to get answered from 1 or 2 people from the front. As I say that, Dak does get a big kill. Another big kill out of his teammates there. Zati gets a big kill on his teammate, because why not? Hyphy boy with those 2 big kills as well. And yeah, Zot's just pushing in here. He's continuing on. He gets teammates. He gets enemies. Who cares, right? And they are going to maintain up on this, but it looks like, yeah, this Minnesota team's all set up for new. They've got a decent setup going right now, but they don't know that there's a player pushing in from where that A bomb site's at right now.
I'm going to be honest with you, CNK. I absolutely love playing Search on this map. I just rush plant that A bomb site. You can watch it from all the way back in spawn, but that's not what we're doing right now. We're playing hardpoint, and I have noticed a little something, CNK, and I'm curious if we see this going into another rotation, or if this game ends before we get into a 3rd rotation of hardpoints. But it seems like these teams are so focused on getting these spawns that they actually are kind of neglecting the hardpoint a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
You saw it a little bit there with with the Denver surrenders on that P1. They kind of neglected an initial push in order to get an advantageous position for this P2, but that didn't end up happening, and they just kind of broke through the front, which gave Minnesota a lot of time here, and they held on to these spawns. This is where I would expect to see a streak coming out of Minnesota going into this P3. You can, lock it down and get a lot of time here. I would not be surprised if we saw a streak here.
Yeah, definitely trying to just get some good control of this P3 and maybe try to get the spawns. But first, you got to get pushed up. You got to make sure your teammates are ready to go before you really use anything. Hyphy on this P1 does get taken down. Outages with some big kills. And they may have just flipped it there. I'm not sure how. Well, no, they got players spawning in front of them, behind them. They got them everywhere. They're pushing below. They're pushing the side. There's only 1 player on the hill right now, and he's all by himself. And that's Zots, and that's the person you want on there. But guess what? Outages, to go on a 4 streak, takes him down. You got 2 players going 17-3 right now, and they're just popping off over there on Minnesota. They're getting this hill time. They want as much of this as they can. Great break out of them. Good team kills as well. You got to have those. It goes with the game, to be honest. But Zots trying to push in for this last 20 seconds. I would think they would have just rotated, but I think they might get the hit now. It looks like they're going to be rotating all the way back for that P4, trying to get control of that. They're still trying to just tag these guys up here just to make sure they don't push out for free through P1.
Yeah, and I do believe that we have another streak for another player on Minnesota. That is going to be Outages. So This could be a very dangerous, rotation here for Denver, as there's so many streaks, there's so much utility on the side of Minnesota. There hasn't there I do believe a glide bomb was used, and that's gonna be it. Outage is using it right there. Gonna pick up Dak, gonna clear the hard point. Dez sitting up top of this castle. He's gonna get pushed by 3 players, so that is gonna take a little bit of pressure off of the hard point for the moment. Zot's trying to get on the hard point, knows how crucial it is. This is a tough hard point to get control of from the castle side, and you're seeing why. But Zot's disgusting 2-piece right there out of him. Dak cover fire from the back, or from the side rather. So you're gonna see now, gonna get challenged, gonna fall. This is as back and forth as it gets here. Both these teams actually have pretty decent lines of sight onto this hard point, so if you can just split this time, contest it as much as possible, and just rotate for new, which it looks like Denver has done, they're actually gonna get 3 kills there in the kill feed. You're in a pretty good spot. You're only down by 20.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, with how the game started, though, you thought Denver was going to maybe run away with this, but Minnesota's done a great job, just like that one hard point on Tuscan, where you thought that once again, Denver's going to run away with it after P1. Oh, Minnesota's got some tricks up their sleeves, but as I say that, Denver holding this down. They got a lot of players on the hill versus no one on it this time. Dak with 2 big kills, but guess what? Snipe it does. He's got a streak going, but guess what? That's going to come back to bite him. It's going to kill some of his teammates at some point. But yeah, 4 down right there for that Denver side. They're going to be pushing up Zots with a big kill on visuals, but they got a player up top watching over right now. We got a Dak coming in with a glide bomb. He's trying to like curve this thing in like it's Black Ops or something. Ivy boy pushing to the front. There's no cover left on this hill. I don't know what anyone's hiding behind. All they're doing is shooting through walls at this point. But we're going to be rotating for this P1. Denver's going to be set up for this right now. Is this Minnesota team? Guess what? They're rushing. They're going to come right through that front door. They're going to come from above. Dak gets a kill on Sniper Diaz in the front. Nime's going to be pushing in. He's going to get a big kill here on Dak, but they've got a player above them. That's Zots. Of course it's Zots. He picks up 2 big kills, and he's going to be holding this down for the boys as he's going to get pushed again from this front.
I just want to, I CNK, I need to point out the brilliance of that play out of Denver. Unfortunately, it looks like the brilliance might be overshadowed before I even get a chance to explain it, but they decide not to push that last 15 seconds of hardpoint time on that P5 instead of rotate, knowing they could full well have won it if they held it for the full 60. Unfortunately, they do get taken down, and now Minnesota only 18 points away from winning this, as you're going to see 40 points away is Denver. Dobbs on the point, trying to stay alive, bobbing and weaving, knows how weak these walls are, especially when people can run FMJ, but all the kills going in favor of Denver. But who is it? It's Hyphy Boy pushing through the mid-map, trying to get the spawns, not going to be able to do so, going to get taken down. Dobbs, last alive in the hard point, and this is where it comes down to the wire. 18 seconds versus 13 seconds, all that is needed for both of these teams. And you're going to see, this is why spawns matter. This is why rotating matters. Minnesota had the spawns. They get 3 down, and they only need 8 seconds. This could very well be it, but they spawn behind them. Do they have time? No, they don't.
They kind of like gave up there. No. I thought they were going to get a chance to push in, but they decided just not to move for it. I think they thought they had no idea they were even there either. They had absolutely